Hey there, Jeff Christensen here with the Biblical Counseling Academy. Glad you are watching and tuning in. You know, if you're called to be equipped to make disciples, to be a one-on-one soul care, disciple-making, biblical counselor, you always want to teach the grace of God. Not only grace for forgiveness, but grace for sanctification, grace for growing. Oftentimes we think of grace as forgiveness alone, and it's more than that. And the people that you minister to need grace to grow by. You know, God, the Bible teaches in 1 Peter, God resists the proud, but gives grace to the humble. As we train our people to walk in humility, they access God's supernatural, life-giving, life-changing, transforming grace to walk in the ways of God, to be conformed to the image of Christ. It has to be by grace. You know that Romans chapter 5 verse 2 says it this way: we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. This is Romans chapter 5 verse 1 and 2, through whom we have access by faith into this grace in which we stand. We have access to grace when we walk in relationship with Jesus Christ, and we access it by what? Humility and by faith. Without faith, it's impossible to please God, and we're accessing the resources of heaven to walk in the calling, to be obedient, to walk in the midst of suffering, to renounce and say no to sin. Oh, it's a glorious thing to walk by grace that God has given us, not licentiousness, one ditch, or legalism, the other ditch, but by that path of discipleship saturated by the grace of God. The empowering of God is available to you and I, and especially as we're walking in it, we share that with people that we are ministering to. Hey, God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in to another message by the Biblical Counseling Academy. Bye for now.